Welcome to today's deep dive into the business of the big screen. We're looking at the visionaries who didn't just make movie history, they built massive financial empires. Based on the latest industry rankings for 2025-26, here's the countdown of the world's richest film directors. The Billionaires Club. At the very top of the mountain, we have the icons who turned films into global franchises. Steven Spielberg, approximately $7.1 billion. The undisputed heavyweight. He started with short films as a teen and moved into TV by the late 60s. His 1975 hit Jaws made him a household name and changed the summer blockbuster forever. George Lucas, approximately $5.2 billion. Often cited as the richest due to his ownership stakes, Lucas studied at USC before founding Lucasfilm. His breakout, American Graffiti, 1973, paved the way for the Star Wars phenomenon. Peter Jackson, approximately $1.9 billion. He rose from low-budget horror comedies like Bad Taste to global acclaim with the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit series. Tyler Perry, approximately $1.4 billion. As the richest Black filmmaker, Perry's journey began on the stage as a playwright. He built a studio empire in Atlanta centered around his famous character, Medea. James Cameron, approximately $1.1 billion. A relatively new member of the billionaire ranks, Cameron worked as a truck driver before his big break with The Terminator in 1984. He's since dominated the box office with Titanic and the Avatar series. The blockbuster heavyweights. These directors are synonymous with massive scale and high-concept cinema. Ridley Scott, $700 million. Moving from advertising to film, Scott debuted with The Duelist before giving us masterpieces like Gladiator and Alien. Christopher Nolan, $600 million. Nolan started with lean, low-budget films like Following and Memento before achieving massive success with the Dark Knight trilogy and Oppenheimer. Michael Bay, $500 million. A former commercial director known for Bayhem, he's the force behind big-budget spectacles like Transformers and Armageddon. Mel Gibson, $450 million. This actor-turned-director saw massive independent success with The Passion of the Christ. Francis Ford Coppola, $400 million. After working in TV and low-budget films, he directed The Godfather, widely considered one of the most acclaimed series in history. The creative powerhouses. Rounding out our list are directors who have mastered both the art and the business of storytelling. J.J. Abrams, approximately $300 million. He transitioned from television hits like Alias to reviving massive film franchises like Star Trek and Star Wars. Martin Scorsese, approximately $200 million. A New York staple who gained fame in the 70s with gritty, iconic dramas like Taxi Driver and Goodfellas. Ron Howard, approximately $200 million. A rare success story of a child actor who became an Oscar-winning director of films like A Beautiful Mind. Todd Phillips, approximately $200 million. He broke through with edgy comedies like The Hangover before shifting gears to the dark billion-dollar success of Joker. The Wachowskis, approximately $200 million. Lana and Lily Wachowski revolutionized action cinema with the Matrix series after their debut film Bound. A quick note on the numbers. It's worth noting that while directing fees are high, the massive wealth of people like Spielberg and Lucas comes from ownership stakes, merchandising, and running their own production companies. These figures are approximate as of early 2026.